If you're over 40, starting your day with black coffee on an empty stomach might be doing more harm than good. Here's why. When you wake up, your body naturally produces cortisol, a hormone that helps you feel alert. But when you drink coffee before eating, caffeine pushes cortisol even higher. That extra spike can make you feel jittery, raise stress levels, and over time, trigger muscle breakdown instead of fat burning. High cortisol also slows your metabolism and increases belly fat storage. And if you skip food for too long afterward, your blood sugar drops, which leaves you tired, anxious, and craving sweets later in the day. The fix is simple. Always pair your morning coffee with a small source of protein or healthy fat, like eggs, yogurt, or a handful of almonds. This helps balance cortisol, keeps blood sugar steady, and protects your hard-earned muscle. So remember, coffee on an empty stomach equals stress and muscle loss. Coffee with food equals steady energy and strength.
Many people love sweet coffee in the morning, but after 40, those extra sugars and creamers can quietly work against your body. When you add flavored creamers, syrups, or sugar, your coffee becomes more like a dessert than a drink. That sugar rush causes your insulin to spike, which tells your body to store fat instead of burning it. Over time, those daily spikes lead to inflammation, fatigue, and slower muscle recovery, even if you eat healthy the rest of the day. And if you're trying to build or maintain muscle, these sugar hits can block your body's ability to use protein effectively. The fix? Keep your coffee simple. Use a splash of unsweetened almond milk, a dash of cinnamon, or a few drops of stevia if you like sweetness. These options give flavor without the sugar crash or muscle loss. So remember, too much sugar in your coffee doesn't just hurt your waistline, it slows your muscle repair and ages your body faster.
A lot of people think skipping breakfast saves calories, but after 40, it can actually speed up muscle loss and slow your metabolism. Here's why. When you drink coffee without eating soon after, caffeine keeps your cortisol levels high. That stress hormone tells your body to break down muscle tissue for quick energy, especially when there's no food to burn. You might feel alert at first, but within a few hours, your blood sugar crashes, your energy drops, and your body starts craving sugar or carbs. Over time, this pattern weakens your muscles, hurts digestion, and makes fat loss harder. The fix? Don't wait too long to eat after your coffee. Within 30 to 60 minutes, have a balanced breakfast with protein, fiber, and healthy fat, like Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or eggs with avocado. So remember, coffee first, food later equals muscle loss and fatigue. Coffee with breakfast equals steady energy and strong muscles.
Many people use coffee as a quick meal replacement, especially in the morning. But if you're over 40, drinking coffee instead of eating can quietly harm the metabolism and muscle health. Here's what happens. Caffeine gives you a short burst of alertness, but without real nutrients, your body starts breaking down muscle tissue to use as fuel. That means less strength, slower metabolism, and more fat storage over time. You might feel fine at first, but as the day goes on, energy drops, cravings increase, and your body becomes less efficient at building or keeping muscle. The fix? Never let coffee replace real food. Have it with something that contains protein and healthy fats, like eggs, Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts. That small addition keeps your blood sugar stable, supports muscle repair, and turns coffee into a metabolism booster, not a muscle destroyer. So remember, coffee is a drink, not a meal. Your muscles need food, not just caffeine, to stay strong. A cup or two of coffee can be healthy, but too much caffeine can quietly work against your body, especially after 40. When you go over 300 to 400 milligrams a day, that's around 3 or 4 cups, caffeine starts to raise your cortisol levels and stress your nervous system. High cortisol doesn't just make you anxious or tired later,
It actually tells your body to break down muscle and store more fat. Too much caffeine also dehydrates you, increases mineral loss, and interferes with sleep, all things your muscles need for recovery and growth. You might think more coffee means more energy, but the truth is it creates energy debt. Your body borrows from tomorrow to get through today. The fix? Keep your intake moderate. 1 to 2 cups is plenty for focus and performance. Drink water between cups and avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. to protect your sleep and muscle recovery. So remember, more caffeine doesn't mean more energy. It means more stress on your muscles.
Coffee gives you energy, but if you drink it too late in the day, it can quietly damage your sleep and muscle recovery, especially after 40. Here's why. Caffeine stays in your system for up to 8 hours. Even if you fall asleep, your body doesn't rest as deeply, and that means less growth hormone release, less muscle repair, and slower fat burning overnight. Poor sleep also raises cortisol, your stress hormone, which breaks down muscle and makes you crave sugar the next day. The fix? Make your last cup of coffee before 2 p.m., or at least 8 hours before bedtime. If you crave something warm later, switch to decaf, green tea, or herbal tea. When you protect your sleep, your body repairs muscle, balances hormones, and keeps your metabolism strong. So remember, coffee late in the day steals tomorrow's energy and your muscle recovery tonight.
If you love your morning coffee but skip water, you might be drying out your muscles without realizing it. Caffeine is a natural diuretic, which means it makes your body lose water and minerals like magnesium, potassium, and sodium, all essential for strong, healthy muscles. When you're dehydrated, your muscles can't contract properly, your joints feel stiffer, and you may experience fatigue, even if you slept well. After 40, hydration becomes even more important because your body naturally retains less water and muscle recovery slows down faster. The fix? Drink 1 full glass of water before your coffee and another right after. If you drink multiple cups, match each cup with a glass of water. You can also add a pinch of sea salt or electrolytes once a day to replace lost minerals. So remember, coffee wakes you up, but water keeps your muscles alive.
If you're over 40 and start your day with just coffee or carbs, you're missing the one nutrient your body needs most, protein. After 40, your body naturally loses muscle faster, a process called sarcopenia. Protein is what slows that down. It keeps your muscles strong, your metabolism active, and your hunger under control. When you skip protein in the morning, your body breaks down muscle tissue to use for energy. That means weaker muscles, slower fat burning, and lower energy through the day. The fix? Have at least 20 to 30 grams of protein with your breakfast. It can be eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, protein oats, or even a quick smoothie with protein powder. And if you love your morning coffee, great! Just have it with your protein, not instead of it. So remember, coffee wakes you up, but protein keeps you strong.
Instant or low-quality coffee might be convenient, but it can quietly work against your health, especially after 40. Here's why. Many cheap or instant coffees contain mold toxins, chemicals, or oxidized oils from poor roasting and storage. These compounds raise inflammation, stress your liver, and make it harder for your body to recover and build muscle. Over time, that daily cup can lead to lower energy, bloating, and even joint pain, the very things we try to avoid as we age. The fix? Choose organic, high-quality coffee beans, preferably single origin and freshly ground. Brew it clean, avoid artificial creamers or sweet syrups, and you'll get the natural antioxidants and performance boost coffee is meant to provide. So remember, good coffee supports your body. Cheap coffee slowly wears it down.
Coffee gives you energy, but it also flushes water and electrolytes out of your body. And if you don't replace them, your muscles, heart, and energy levels can all take a hit. Here's why this matters. Caffeine increases urination, which causes your body to lose sodium, potassium, and magnesium, minerals that keep your muscles strong and your nerves working properly. When these drop, you may feel tired, lightheaded, or notice your muscles feel weaker, even if you're eating well. After 40, your body becomes more sensitive to these imbalances, which can slow recovery and increase the risk of cramps or fatigue. The fix? Start your day with a pinch of sea salt in your water, or have a drink with natural electrolytes like coconut water, mineral water, or a low-sugar electrolyte mix. It's a simple step that helps your coffee work with your body, not against it. So remember, coffee wakes you up, but electrolytes keep you going.
Many people drink coffee before a workout for an energy boost, but doing it on an empty stomach can backfire, especially after 40. Here's why. Caffeine raises cortisol, your body's stress hormone. When you combine that with exercise and no food, cortisol spikes even higher, and instead of burning fat, your body may start breaking down muscle tissue for energy. You might feel great at first, but halfway through the workout, energy crashes, focus fades, and recovery suffers. Over time, this habit can lead to muscle loss, slower progress, and fatigue. The fix? Have a small protein-rich snack 20 to 30 minutes before your workout, like a boiled egg, half a banana with peanut butter, or a protein shake. Then, have your coffee right after or with it. This balances your blood sugar, supports muscle growth, and still gives you that caffeine edge, without the muscle loss. So remember, coffee before food breaks muscle. Coffee with food builds it.
It's easy to grab another cup of coffee when you're tired, but if you use caffeine to replace real food, your body starts paying the price. Coffee gives a quick energy boost, but it doesn't provide nutrients, protein, or healthy fats, the things your muscles and metabolism actually need. So when you keep skipping meals and running on caffeine, your body breaks down muscle tissue to stay energized. That means slower metabolism, weaker muscles, and more stubborn fat, especially after 40, when your body naturally needs more nutrition to stay strong. The fix? Treat coffee as a support, not a substitute. Eat small, nutrient-rich meals every few hours, even something simple like eggs, oats, or Greek yogurt, and let coffee enhance your energy, not replace it. So remember, coffee can boost energy, but only real food can build it.
Coffee can be great for focus, but if you ignore how it affects your gut, it can slowly hurt your digestion and your muscle health. Here's why. Coffee increases stomach acid, which helps in small amounts. But too much, especially on an empty stomach, can irritate your gut lining. That irritation leads to bloating, acid reflux, and poor nutrient absorption, meaning your body can't fully use the protein, vitamins, and minerals you eat. And when your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly, your muscles don't recover or grow the way they should. The fix? Always have your coffee after food, not before. Add a little collagen powder, almond milk, or cinnamon to make it gentler on your stomach. And include gut-friendly foods daily, like yogurt, kefir, or fermented vegetables to strengthen your digestion. So remember, a healthy gut means stronger muscles, and coffee should support that, not stress it.
Many people enjoy coffee with something quick, a muffin, cookie, or sweet bar. But pairing coffee with processed snacks can quietly sabotage your energy and muscle health, especially after 40. Here's why. Those snacks are usually full of refined sugar, white flour, and oils that spike your blood sugar fast, then crash it just as quickly. Add caffeine on top, and your body releases more cortisol and insulin, which slows fat burning and encourages muscle breakdown. You get a quick burst of energy,
then hours of fatigue, hunger, and cravings. Over time, this pattern weakens your metabolism and makes it harder to stay lean and strong. The fix? Enjoy your coffee with real food, like a boiled egg, Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or whole grain toast with avocado. That mix of protein, fat, and fiber keeps your energy stable and supports your muscles all day. So remember, coffee with sugar burns you out. Coffee with real food builds you up.
Coffee can be part of a healthy routine if you drink it the right way. After 40, your body becomes more sensitive to caffeine, stress, and nutrient loss. So the goal isn't to quit coffee, but to make it work for you, not against you. Here's how to do it right. Always have water first to stay hydrated. Drink your coffee after food, not on an empty stomach. Keep it simple and clean. No sugary syrups or artificial creamers. Add protein to your morning meal to protect your muscles, and stop caffeine by 2 p.m. to protect your sleep and recovery. This simple routine keeps your energy steady, your muscles strong, and your metabolism active all day long. So remember, coffee isn't the problem, it's how you drink it. Drink smart, and your coffee becomes a daily tool for strength, not stress.